Guys, DJ Z here back again with a UFC 132 pay-per-view review. This event happened last night. Trust me, it was a really good card. It had stacked full of fighters that we was hoping to see. Good fighters, good fights. That's what we like to see in the UFC, pulling off good cards like this. Let's get it all kicked off with the first fight on the main card, which was Condit versus Hyun Kim. This fight was actually a really good fight. Like we know that Condit has finishing power. He did it against Dan Hardy. He pulled off a surprising win against Dan Hardy in October back in London, England last year. And hopefully he was going to try and do this again. And he didn't fail. He got the job done. How he did it was as they were just doing jabs, leg kicks. Also, Condit in the first round done a nice sweep and got the upper round whilst he was on the ground. He was on his back, done the sweep, got Hyun Kim. Then they stood back up. Then out of nowhere, Condit just does a flying knee, connects Hyun Kim's chin. Hyun Kim goes down, just starts panning him, and gets the TKO decision. TKO finish on that. So winner on that one was Condit. Hopefully we can see more of the kid. I think he's going to be a good contender in the near future, so let's see where he goes from there. Next fight on the main card was Tito Ortiz versus Ryan Bader. This fight was a must win for Tito Ortiz. He was putting his UFC career on the line. We know how big that was. He hasn't had a win, I think, since it was 2008. He lost against Matt Hamill and others alike. He needed this win to stay in the UFC. Luckily he did do it. He done it in the first round by submission. What happened here was there was nothing really much going on in the first round. He just caught Ryan Bader out of nowhere. Ryan Bader went down. He got him in the guillotine, finished it with the guillotine. Nice work from Tito Ortiz. Hopefully see him get more wins like this in the near future. Can't wait for his next fight. Next fight was Dennis Silva versus Matt Wiman. This went all the way, and winner was Dennis Silva versus by unanimous decision. It's alright fight. Next fight was Wanderlei Silva versus Chris Leben. Oh my god, we all know Chris Leben. Basically respects Wanderlei Silva as one of his idols. Well, he got to fight one of his idols this time, and trust me, he wanted to give it all. He wanted to prove. He just wanted to have the fight of his life, and it went down as one of the fight of his life. It probably went down as the greatest fight of his career so far, because he won via KO/TKO in round 1 against Wanderlei Silva. What happened was they got into the clinch. Chris Leben connected him with a right hand. Then basically they went into a form of a clinch. He just started doing body uppercuts, and it just put Wanderlei Silva down and out basically. And Chris Leben got the win on that one. And then the next fight up was the main event of this UFC 132 card, which was Dominick Cruz versus Urijah Faber. We both know these have had to fight in WEC. Urijah Faber won that one. I think it was by a submission, and this was for the bantamweight title for the UFC, because as we all know, WEC got put down, and then some of their roster got moved to UFC, and they also now have a bantamweight title, and this was for their bantamweight title, and they wanted to have a rematch to settle this one-on-one, and it went all the way to the distance. I must say it was a pretty good fight. Never failed to amaze me. It was packed full of excitement and entertainment during each round. And the fighter was Dominick Cruz. The winner was Dominick Cruz, so he just basically retained the bantamweight title. In my eyes, I thought it might have been Urijah Faber, but no, it was Dominick Cruz in the end. So preps to Dominick Cruz. I will be back with my next UFC 133 review. So yeah, stay tuned for then, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button for more sports reviews. So yeah, peace out.